doing what's best for me and what's right for me, and I've been doing this for a little minute now, since I was 7 years old. This is the first camp I can enjoy myself and be back. My headspace that I'm in now is way better than what I was before, and that's the only thing that matters to me. Calvin believed in me. Calvin believed in me no matter what. That's what was the important piece of me staying focused, and I know I have somebody that's counting on me. Calvin was making sure that I was on the right track, and whoever go against me, Calvin was standing beside me. You know what I mean? Calvin was that guy that had my back for sure.
When you talk about Gervonta Davis, you're talking about a fighter who doesn't just throw punches, he explodes. Tank is the kind of boxer who turns sparring into survival because opponents walk away wondering where their confidence went.
Because in boxing, anything can happen. That's like this fight. It's a different type of fight. Anything can happen, you know? But it's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a fight.
He's tough. You know, he's fast, he's strong. He's someone in his prime. He's hungry, you know what I mean? He's not someone that's like a walking duck, you know what I mean? He's someone he's coming to win. You know what I mean? He got that mentality that he want to win. Like he's a great opponent, I feel as though. He's gonna be champion one day.
Every move Gervonta makes in training shows complete focus. No smiles, no jokes, just discipline. He's sharpening every skill like a man preparing for war. Reports say he's sparring with middleweights, light heavyweights, even guys close to heavyweight size, and still dominating every round.
That's why I will never get too hyped about the win after I win, because it's like you always got to do something over and over again until you're done. And it's always going to be somebody next, somebody next, somebody next. So I feel as though I don't have to prove myself to these people.
This isn't a man treating Jake Paul like another YouTuber. This is a champion preparing for someone who can test him with size and strength. Gervonta is training with pride on the line, not just money, and when he's in that mindset, someone usually ends up on the floor. Jake Paul, on the other hand, isn't walking in as just an influencer anymore. He's coming in as a real challenger. People can say what they want, but he's built his name by proving critics wrong. He's taken hits, faced tough fights, and always returned stronger, more focused, and ready to go again.
If you think you've done a hard boxing training session and you've got another one the next day because fighters train like once, twice, even 3 times a day, you're going to recover faster. If you recover faster, what happens? You perform better on the next session. So let's just say an average boxer is progressing like this because they're not recovering properly. Jake Paul is recovering and progressing like this. We've seen how fast he has progressed, whether you like him or not.
Now he's chasing a storm named Gervonta Davis, and that confident look says everything. He's turned what was meant to be a simple match into a global event, even adding a knockout bonus to make sure fans get real action. Jake knows drama sells, and he's betting his power can once again shock the world.
I'm already a legend from where I came from or what I've done. Like, I done been through mad stuff, like sleeping on floors, crack house, all that type stuff. Like, I've been through all that. I ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody else.
While Gervonta wants to remind everyone that boxing belongs to real fighters, Jake wants to prove that passion and persistence can change the game. No matter who wins, this moment feels special. And right after looking into Tank's intense mindset before the fight, we get confirmation from Sean Porter and Jordan Chapman breaking down why Gervonta's power is more than just talk, it's the real story.
Is Tank power really that crazy? Yes. Yes. But you have to understand, what you have to understand is it's 135 pound crazy. So he can whack at 135 pounds, he can whack like he's a middleweight. That power that he carries for the weight class he's in is serious.
Porter basically said Tank hits like a middleweight in a lightweight's body, and that's not praise, that's a warning. His power doesn't make sense. It's like when something shakes so hard you think it might break. That's Tank's left hand. What makes it worse is that he's not wild, he's accurate. He judges distance and timing perfectly, reading his opponent like a machine.
Here's what y'all don't know about, or maybe y'all do. I'm gonna just say it. Tank is a master at range and distance.
Oh,
But a lot of fighters, they establish the range and the distance with the jab and with combinations and things like that. He just feel it.
dude, it was amazing. That's why I love watching him, bro. I love watching him for that reason.
Yeah, because you can see him thinking.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Most fighters throw punches hoping one lands, but Tank waits, studies, and then ends things with one counter. You can see his calm and control in every round. He's patient and dangerous. By the time you realize he's moved, it's already too late. His mix of power and accuracy makes him one of the most feared fighters in the sport.
Because I said, yo, this kid is no game. I said, he sizes you up. I said, you don't understand. Tank be calculating as he go.
Computer.
It ain't low. I'm gonna go back to the corner and I'm gonna make adjustments. Yo, he makes them on the fly.
Just when you think Porter's take can't be topped, Bernard Hopkins steps in and says, "Jake Paul, that's not boxing." The room went silent. When Hopkins talks about respect for the sport, it means something. He fought into his 50s and still looked strong. He made it clear Jake's world isn't about tradition, it's about show business. It's YouTube meets pay-per-view, and that's what keeps people watching.
It's not boxing, man. It's entertainment. And it's fun. It's fun. It's a market out there.
Yeah.
And guess what? Let them have fun. But don't mix it up with boxing.
Yeah.
Boxing is a sport that needs to be respected. And when you start doing things that mimic boxing and try to give it credibility like boxing, I think that is a fine line and is a real dangerous to cross that, because that's entertainment, this is boxing.
Hopkins sees entertainment, but others see a chance to change the game. Jake's not trying to replace boxing, he's trying to break into it in his own way. Hopkins even compared his fights to two turtles racing, harsh but not far off. Still, people watch Stranger Things online, so they'll tune in for this too. Jake might not have Hopkins' level skill, but he knows how to sell a fight, and that matters now. Still, when a legend says don't mix boxing with entertainment, you have to listen. Because if you walk into Tank's world thinking it's content, you might find out what upload failed really means.
There's a difference between entertainment, and you can get entertained in boxing, right? But entertainment, see, the mint changes it. So when you talk about Jake Paul and you talk about things like, I'm not saying they're not athletes. I believe wrestlers are athletes because they can jump off the rope and they win 335 and 435 and they don't break their neck. That's an athlete. I look at a lot of things as being athletically capable of doing it. But to say somebody's an athlete, you got to prove to me, who boxed for 28 years.
You can feel that Gervonta speaks from the heart. He's calm, focused, and serious. He's not chasing fame or online buzz. He talks about legacy, loyalty, and community. The man who once fought to survive now fights to rebuild his city. When he says he's investing back home, it's real. That's not a show, it's purpose. He remembers every hard night in the gym and every struggle that built him into who he is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So how's that going?
It's going great. You know what I mean? We just got to go with the man more so we could just go talk with the man more so we can get more houses on the block. But it's going great. You know, it actually sparked this. I think it was pictures around of me, you know, on the block before. Then I came back with the Rafe and stuff like that. It was like, all right, cool. You did all that. Like, now it's time to, do something more serious.
When Tank talks about giving back, it's not talk, it's a plan. He's not showing off cars or jewelry, he's talking about building ownership. When he says buying back the block, he means it. He's focused on Jim's property and real opportunities for his people. Most fighters chase the next check, but Tank's chasing something that lasts. His business mindset is growing just like his skill. The same focus that wins fights is now building his future.
That's what really was the spark.
Do you have any further goals of investing in the city?
Definitely investing in the youth, but me personally, I don't want to sound crazy, but me personally, I can only I'm only like helping things like that for people I care for. I can't just help just anybody. Like I'm past that stage now too. Just helping people, that's over with.
That's the difference between fighters who want fame and those who want impact. Tank's conquered the ring, now he's learning the business side. He's not chasing quick views, he's building a legacy for the next generation. The same drive that made him champion is now guiding his future. Gervonta Davis isn't fighting just for wins anymore, he's fighting for something that lasts with the same Baltimore grit that shaped him. This fight isn't just a clash, it's two worlds meeting. On one side, Gervonta, the calm and deadly master of his craft.
What do you want your legacy to be, if you care? Because some interviews I see you say like, yeah, I don't care about this, I don't care about that. Where you stand on that?
It's just like, it's so up and down in the sport. When I say up and down in the sport, it's like a lot of people don't know, but it been 3 and 4 people in my weight class that been undisputed type of thing, and they held it for like only a couple months. I beat Ryan beat Devin was undisputed.
On the other side, Jake Paul, the risk taker who refuses to play by the rules, bringing Hollywood style to a sport built on hard work and respect. Call it crazy or call it genius, either way it's must watch. Everyone wants to know, can Real's skill beat raw power and hype, or will Jake change boxing again? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is this fight about legacy or madness? And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Boxing Glory. This story is only getting started.